You?
I'm good. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good, thank you. Very good.
Good. Can you understand, my little darling? And let me just. Oh, thank you. So I've just seen my mods get rid of that person. Thank you. Sorry, Holly. Can you understand Debbie that would have either run or been sort of manager of a pub?
Yes, I can. It was my nan's sister.
In spirit, though, sweetheart.
Yeah, in spirit.
Ah, okay. Can you also understand? I'm hoping I'm with you, Holly. Let me give you a little bit more to make sure
Okay.
I am. Can you also understand? Was there twins in your family? And
Yes.
did
Yeah.
someone also lose a twin?
Yeah. So my dad was an identical twin and he died.
Oh, bless your heart. Right, I am with you then, sweetheart, because
Yeah.
I feel like I have got a father link here for you, my darling.
Oh, I've been all night. I've been saying, please come through. Please come
Oh,
through.
bless your heart. Because I feel he's mentioning about his twin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me get some information, more information. Bless him. Do you know what? I feel your dad, sweetheart. I feel he was a proper dad. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
He really, really was. He was an absolute angel. He was
Wasn't
amazing.
he? He was a proper dad. He would have done absolutely anything for his kids.
Yeah. Anything.
It doesn't matter if it left him with the last, not that it did, but left him with the last. He had the last pound in his pocket. He'd give it to you.
Yeah. He would. He really would.
Oh, bless him. He was a hard worker as well.
He was a very hard worker.
And I feel he's said, why do I feel as if he's talking about a property that, well, it was supposed to have been,
I know what you're going to say.
is this to do with you and a property?
Yeah, so I'm waiting for some money from a property and it's to do with him. It's his bit of the money, but we're waiting for it.
Right, okay. Because he's saying about the property and he's saying you will understand why.
Yeah, I do.
And he said it seems to be taking forever.
It's taking forever and every day we're like, oh, I wonder if that's gone through
Today.
yet.
Exactly. But it will come through though. I'm not seeing like a warning sign. I'm not seeing anything terrible with it. But
Okay.
you will get the money and it will go through because Dad's
Yeah.
here and he's saying he's proud of you. He's saying he's proud of you for sorting everything out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you used to work for your dad
I was
or
gonna.
do some work for him?
Yeah, I was gonna, and then he passed at a very young age. Well, he was only 44.
Oh.
And I just obviously never got to, so I was only 20 at the time. So
He was a very business liked, done really well with business. Does that make
yeah,
sense?
yeah, he did.
He's also mentioning about a property where there's water, my lovely.
That's my property now.
Oh, I love your property. Do you need a roommate?
Anytime.
You've got a lovely, lovely home.
Thank you.
He's also mentioning, please, about as someone recently to do with where you live, recently tried to ask you out,
Yeah, yeah.
but you didn't want that.
No, I was in a very abusive relationship, long-term relationship, and
Yeah.
I've been on my own now for a while, and I'm just not interested in anyone at all.
Oh, bless you. But I feel as if this person asked you out and it was like, oh, what do I say?
Yeah.
Because you're so lovely and
Oh,
you
thank
don't like
you.
upsetting people.
No, I don't. I
But
don't.
what did you say?
I just said, oh, maybe in the future, we can still be friends.
Well, do you know what? Your dad saying no is not for you.
he knows best as well. So
Yeah. But you know what? I know you've gone through a lot, my darling, but
mm,
there is new beginnings for you relationship wise. I know you don't want that right now, but it
mm,
is going to happen when the time's right for you.
okay.
I
I
feel,
think it will happen. I'm just, I've got to let it happen. So
yeah. And you know what? Not all men are like that. You know that. But I
yeah,
feel that
yeah.
you've lost a lot of confidence. I feel as if I tell you what, your dad wants to, I can't get on here.
Yeah, we have a son together, so we still have to
Yeah.
I have to co-parent with him, and
And
it's
he's still
hell.
controlling though.
Yeah, very,
He
very.
still tries to have that upper hand, doesn't he?
Yeah,
And this is
all the
what dad doesn't
time.
like. And also, he's very much, can you understand that he would try and be controlling over finances?
That's the main source of it at the moment is finances. It's financial abuse, so that's what's
It
always held
really
me.
is. And he would stop you or control you what you can and can't spend or what you can and can't. And I feel, oh, your dad's saying that's not going to be, at the end of the day, you won't have to worry about that soon. Do you know that?
I hope so because I work and I work hard, but I still
You
rely
do.
on that little bit of money that I get each week, and it's horrible. I feel like I'm sort of like begging for it at times, and I hate it. I
No,
hate it.
I know. But do you know what? Honestly, he's saying that you will not be in that position for much longer.
Okay.
All right, my love, because honestly, you've got a lot of gold and a lot of silver, which to me means very positive. I
Yeah.
feel as if I want to say, I know you've gone through a lot and you've lost the man that you adore, but I do feel with you that you are moving forward in a real positive way, my darling.
Yeah, I hope so. Sometimes I don't feel like it, but I know I am in a way, if that makes sense.
I know, but then you're still breathing. You're
Yeah, I
still going
am.
through a lot.
Yeah.
But I feel, can you also give love to mum?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like your mum in a lot of ways, aren't you?
I am, and everyone always says that. We don't look alike. I look like my
You
dad,
don't,
but
but you're like your
mannerisms,
mum.
yeah.
And this is coming from your dad because I don't know your
Yeah.
mum. Can you just let her know that he's around her and that he loves her?
I will. I will.
But was there also a bit of a disconnection with your mum and dad?
At one point, there was
Did they separate and then get back?
kind of, they were together since they were 13, and a couple of
Blimey.
times it happened, but that was when I was a lot younger and before I was born,
Yeah,
even.
100%. But I just feel that certain things, I don't know if they told you the ins and outs, but certain things
Yeah.
happened. Or did they?
Yeah, my mum did. Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel that, bless her heart,
I think she carries a lot of guilt, my mum.
yeah, and I do feel that. And I feel that he doesn't want her feeling bad. Do you know
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, and I know what you're saying. It was more
Yeah, I'm not
her
going to
than
say it.
him.
I
Yeah,
think you
yeah,
know what it is, and I
yeah.
know, but you know why I'm not going to say it
Yeah, yeah,
out of respect as well.
yeah.
But can you at least sort of just say to mum that he doesn't want her feeling bad?
Yeah, I will. I will because I think, she doesn't really mention it, but I know she carries it with her, and I'm very close with my mum and I can pick up on it.
Yeah, bless her heart. Excuse me. Your dad will let you know it's around you, whether it's by moving things, certain smells.
Yeah.
I feel even seeing spirits, just sensing.
Yeah.
It's not all about seeing, but it's obviously there's other aspects of spirit.
Yeah. Can I ask, do you see, my son's 6 and he's very poorly on and off quite a lot. Do you see any warning signs around us at all? I've got terrible health anxiety, I think because of my dad dying young. And I
Yeah.
just feel very anxious all the time about me and him all the time.
The good. Oh, bless you, and I do get that, and that's. Do you know what that is? actually quite normal after losing
Yeah,
someone very close.
yeah.
And I do feel that, and I do feel you do get a lot of anxiety.
Mm.
But you know what? You haven't got a red warning sign around you, Holly,
Oh, okay.
or your beautiful son.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
don't feel that your dad adores your son as well.
He never got to meet him, and
He
it makes me
has.
feel. I often think he's so like my dad. He looks like my dad, and he says certain
And did you
things.
use your dad's name
Yeah,
in the
because I
middle?
did. Yeah, I did. Because my son's name's Charles, but we done Mark Lawrence, which was my dad's full name in the middle. So he's got my dad's full name in the middle of his
This
name.
is what he's saying in the middle, and he's saying thank you. He
Oh,
loves that.
yeah.
He's met your son, he's always around your son.
Is he?
And your son, you've even seen your son as if he's looking at a certain or doing something in a certain,
Mm,
and it's dad there.
yeah. Yeah, I have.
Bless you. And your son's actually going to be he won't know, obviously, you talk about your dad, but
Mm.
he's going to tell you things eventually, things that he wouldn't know, so you know your dad's there around.
Yeah, he does that. I dream about my dad a lot, and I co-sleep with my son. And in the morning, he'd go, "I dreamt about your dad, and you dreamt that dream, didn't you, Mummy? The same time I was dreaming that dream."
Oh,
It's like,
wow.
yeah, it's really, really
How old
strange.
is he now?
He's just turned 6.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah,
But you know what? He's going to let you know that he's very spiritual, your son. Very.
yeah. He was born on 11/11, and I had 13 miscarriages before I got him, and I just never thought he was going to come. And he's just this weird, wonderful kid. I know he's mine, and people often say that about their children, but there's something really special
Special.
about him.
Yeah, and you're right. And he's
Yeah,
got such a lovely heart.
he has. He really,
So
really
kind
has.
and loving, isn't he?
Yeah. He's such a gentle little boy, and I
Yeah.
worry about that because he's a bit too gentle sometimes, you know?
No, but you know what? I think once he sort of hits teenager, I feel he will sort of toughen up in the ways that he needs to toughen up, but
Yeah,
still have this lovely kindness.
I hope so. I hope he always keeps his kindness.
He will. And it's like you. You're very beautiful. You're very kind.
Yeah, thank you.
But you don't let people take the mickey either, and he will be
No,
the same.
yeah, I hope so. I hope he stands up for himself,
No,
definitely.
he really will. Please don't worry. Get him into some sort of martial arts if he's not already.
I looked into that today, funnily enough.
Yeah, please do it because I feel that will bring his confidence out, but at the
Yeah,
same time give him discipline. Also, I feel that will keep his lovely kindness, but also being able to handle himself at the same time.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
taekwondo's good. My son does boxing, and he was my son's very loving, he does boxing now, but it's given him so much more confidence. So doing a
Yeah,
martial art or something like boxing would be amazing for him. And to
definitely.
start at his age is even better.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I was looking at that today, actually, funnily enough.
Yeah, please do that, my lovely. But you're doing amazing. You should be very proud of yourself. Your dad's very proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Give love to the rest of the family from him as well. And I hope
I
that's given
will.
you some comfort, my darling.
It really has. I really needed that today. I've really sort of put out, I was like, please just come through, just come through. And no, so that's really, really helped me. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm so pleased. You're welcome. Lots of love, my darling.
Lots of love.
You'll
Thank
speak
you.
again.
Yes, we will, definitely.
Bye,
Bye,
lovely.
Sally. Bye.
Bye.